Deep within Japan's revered Sagano Bamboo Forest, near the ancient city of Kyoto, lies an unexpected marvel, a railway line that slices through some of the country's most breathtaking natural beauty. This isn't just any train journey, it's a testament to audacious engineering, born from necessity, resurrected by vision, and meticulously preserved through decades. Its very existence is a delicate balance, carving a path through an ancient woodland that many would deem untouchable. This is the story of a line that defied its terrain, endured its decommissioning, and now thrives as a symbol of engineering harmony. Known officially as the Sagano Bamboo Forest Railway, or more affectionately, the Sagano Scenic Railway, this narrow-gauge line has earned its reputation as one of the world's most scenic narrow-gauge train lines. Its charm lies not only in the panoramic views it affords but in the subtle engineering feats that allow it to traverse such challenging terrain. The choice of narrow gauge itself speaks to the early constraints and ingenuity required, a design decision that would echo through its entire life cycle, from original construction to its modern-day restoration and operation. The Sagano line's origins trace back to 1899, when it was initially constructed as a vital segment of the Sannin Main Line. Its purpose was pragmatic, to facilitate both freight and passenger transport, connecting remote regions with the bustling markets and cities. At a time when modern infrastructure was rapidly expanding across Japan, this railway represented the cutting edge of engineering, an essential artery in the nation's burgeoning industrial and agricultural landscape. The decision to build here was a recognition of its strategic importance, despite the formidable natural barriers. The original engineers faced immense challenges. The line was driven through the dramatically scenic yet incredibly difficult mountainous terrain of the Hozugawa River Gorge. This required an impressive array of civil engineering solutions, tunnels bored through solid rock, and bridges spanning treacherous ravines. Each curve, each ascent, each tunnel entrance spoke to the sheer will and ingenuity of those early builders, who navigated a landscape that seemed to actively resist human encroachment, laying tracks where only nature had previously reigned supreme. Beyond its passenger services, the Sannin Main Line segment, now the Sagano Railway, was vital for transporting critical resources. Timber, harvested from the surrounding forests, charcoal produced from local wood, and various agricultural products from the fertile valleys all relied on this narrow-gauge connection. It was more than just a convenience, it was the economic backbone for many communities, enabling trade and sustaining livelihoods in a region where road networks were still rudimentary. Its existence profoundly shaped the local economy for decades. By the late 20th century, modernization brought an end to the line's original purpose. In 1989, a new, straighter, and electrified Sannin Main Line was constructed, offering faster and more efficient transport. This rendered the original, winding narrow-gauge section obsolete for mainstream travel. It faced the fate of many historic industrial infrastructures, decommissioning. The once vital artery risked becoming a forgotten relic, a ghost track through a celebrated forest. This pivotal moment set the stage for its dramatic transformation. Yet, its story didn't end there. Recognizing its unique charm and historical significance, a bold decision was made: the decommissioned line would be converted into a tourist railway. Reopening in 1991, this visionary project aimed to breathe new life into the old tracks, transforming a utilitarian route into an experience of natural beauty and historical immersion. It was a commitment to preservation, ensuring that the legacy of this engineering marvel would continue, albeit with a new, more appreciative audience. This transition presented a fresh set of engineering and logistical challenges. The ambitious conversion and subsequent continuous maintenance were far from trivial. The restoration project alone carried an estimated price tag of $800 million. This immense sum covered not just the tracks themselves, but also the overhaul and reinforcement of historic bridges, the stabilization and modernization of tunnels, comprehensive upgrades to stations, and the procurement and enhancement of specialized rolling stock. It was an investment not merely in a railway, but in a piece of living history, ensuring its safety, functionality, and charm for generations to come. Such a monumental undertaking required a diverse funding strategy. The $800 million restoration was made possible through a robust blend of public-private partnerships, demonstrating a collective belief in the project's value. Local government bodies provided crucial support, while railway enthusiast groups contributed significantly, driven by a passion for preserving railway heritage. This collaborative model ensured both the financial viability and the broad community backing necessary for a project of this scale and sensitivity, highlighting a shared commitment to its success. A key innovation in the restoration process was the adoption of microtunneling technology. This advanced method allowed for subterranean construction with minimal disruption to the surface, a crucial consideration when working within a protected ancient forest. Instead of open-cut excavation that would scar the landscape, small, guided boring machines created tunnels with surgical precision. This approach preserved the delicate root systems of the bamboo and other flora, ensuring the ecological integrity of the sensitive areas traversed by the railway. Japan's location in an active seismic zone necessitated groundbreaking solutions for the railway's infrastructure, especially its numerous bridges. Advanced seismic dampening systems were integrated into the bridge designs, designed to absorb and dissipate earthquake energy. These sophisticated mechanisms protect the structures from severe damage, ensuring the safety of passengers and the long-term resilience of the railway. It's a silent, yet critical, layer of engineering, invisible to the casual observer but paramount to the line's operational integrity. Beyond minimizing disruption, the restoration placed a strong emphasis on ecological responsibility. Eco-friendly materials were prioritized wherever possible, reducing the environmental footprint of new construction and repairs. Furthermore, stringent waste reduction techniques were implemented throughout the project, from material sourcing to debris disposal. This holistic approach underscored a commitment not just to historical preservation, but to environmental stewardship, setting a benchmark for future infrastructure projects in sensitive natural areas, proving that progress can indeed be green. A core principle of the restoration was to maintain the original aesthetic and historical integrity of the structures. This wasn't about simply rebuilding, it was about rejuvenating with respect. Wherever possible, original architectural styles were meticulously replicated or preserved, ensuring that the charm of the 19th century railway endured. From the stonework of the tunnels to the design of the station buildings, every detail was considered to honor the past while embracing the future, a delicate dance between old and new that defines the Sagano Railway's unique character. The numerous ancient stone tunnels, remnants of the original 1899 construction, presented a particular challenge. While preserving their appearance, they also needed modern reinforcement to meet contemporary safety standards. Specialized techniques were employed to subtly strengthen these centuries-old structures without altering their original character. This involved careful grouting, rock bolting, and lining, often using materials that blend seamlessly with the existing stone. It was a painstaking process, ensuring these venerable passages could safely serve another century of travelers. While deeply rooted in history, the Sagano Railway also embraces modernity where it enhances the visitor experience. Modern ticketing systems provide convenience, while digital information displays offer real-time updates and insights. Furthermore, station platforms were made accessible, ensuring that everyone, regardless of mobility, could enjoy the journey. These thoughtful additions demonstrate how a historic railway can evolve, blending the charm of its past with the expectations of contemporary tourism, making the journey seamless and enjoyable for all its passengers. Adding to the railway's unique appeal are its trains themselves. Designed specifically for the scenic journey, they feature distinctive open-sided carriages. These provide passengers with unparalleled panoramic views of the Hozugawa River Gorge, the towering bamboo groves, and the changing seasonal landscapes. It's an immersive experience, allowing the natural elements to truly become part of the ride, a deliberate design choice that enhances the connection between passenger and environment, making every moment of the journey as visually stunning as the destination itself. The journey itself, though relatively short at approximately 25 minutes, is packed with visual drama and engineering testament. Each minute of the ride is a curated experience, a deliberate slow pace allowing passengers to fully absorb the beauty unfolding outside the open windows. This brevity enhances its charm, making it a perfect complement to a day exploring Kyoto's cultural treasures. The short duration belies the immense effort required to maintain this stretch of line through challenging terrain, a marvel packed into a concise, unforgettable trip. The successful transformation of the Sagano Bamboo Forest Railway has had a profound impact far beyond its tracks. It contributes significantly to local tourism, drawing visitors from around the globe to the Hiroshima region of Kyoto. This influx of tourists, eager to experience its unique blend of natural beauty and historical engineering, has stimulated the local economy, creating jobs and supporting local businesses. It stands as a powerful example of how preserving industrial heritage can not only save a piece of the past but also actively drive economic prosperity into the future. Ultimately, the Sagano Bamboo Forest Railway stands as a masterclass in balance, a delicate equilibrium between modern engineering and the imperative of natural and historical preservation. It demonstrates that with foresight, innovation, and a deep respect for heritage, even the most challenging landscapes can host infrastructure that enhances, rather than detracts from, their inherent beauty. This railway is a living testament to human ingenuity's ability to create harmony with nature and history, rather than conflict, offering a profound lesson for future development projects globally. The Sagano Bamboo Forest Railway is more than just a train ride, it's a journey through time and a triumph of thoughtful engineering. From its humble beginnings as a utilitarian lifeline to its current status as a world-renowned scenic attraction, its story is woven with challenges overcome and visions realized. It is a powerful narrative of how an $800 million restoration, fueled by innovation and a commitment to preservation, can transform a piece of forgotten infrastructure into an enduring symbol of respect for both human endeavor and the natural world. A legacy for all to witness.